What's up, Vanda crew? It is 4:30 p.m. and we just got to the boatyard. Goal for today is I just need to get some measurements for my rigging. I need to measure some pin diameter. If I have time, I'm gonna try and take out a through hole, maybe show you guys that. All right, let's get to it. Heading into the boatyard now. I totally went to the bank today and got a check to pay my rent and completely forgot to bring it. God damn it. And here we are, the Vanda 2. Got our mast here. So these are the spreaders right here. So this is what I need to get. Right here you'll see these are where the pinholes on my toggle swage turnbuckles will attach. So we need to get the diameter of these pinholes up here so we can figure out what size pins to use. These are our chain plates. So we're gonna have to get the pin diameter on these. If you're a sailor, you probably noticed I have 4 chain plates instead of the usual 3. So my rigging was modified at some point by the original owner of this boat. He single-handed raced this boat in the Chicago Mackinac. So he made a whole lot of adjustments, customizations to allow him to single-handed sail it more easily, and so he could trim his sails the way he wanted. One of those adjustments was adding a new chain plate. My rig still uses the standard 3. One of my chain plates just isn't utilized in my shroud configuration. So the ones that my rig uses are gonna be the first 3 from bow to stern. So the chain plates we're gonna be measuring are gonna be this one, this second one, and this third one right here. All right, we got our table all laid out. So I got the D1F, the V1, D1A on the chain plates, port and starboard respectively, and then the V1, V2, D3, and the D2 on the spreaders, port and starboard respectively again. If you don't know the naming conventions for standing rigging, check out my 60-second sailor video on standing rigging naming conventions. So I'm gonna get those converted and then figure out what pin sizes we need for our toggle swage turnbuckles. We've got a bit of extra time, so let's see about getting a through hole out. So this is probably your guys' first time aboard the Vanda 2, so welcome aboard. I'm gonna go ahead and get this tarp off and let's step inside the main salon and see what we got going on. All right, here we go. Watch your step. See, we still got quite a bit of grinding left to do. Gonna be working on my nav station soon, as well as the galley. We got the ice box out, so we're gonna be repurposing this. And let me take you up into the V berth. So we've done quite a bit of work up here. We got this all ground out now. Anchor locker painted. Yeah, it won't be long. Got this all ground. This is our head. Been grinding in here. We have some grinding left to do Got to finish up this area. Got our through holes. I don't know if I'm going to keep this one or if I'm going to replace it. So we got a few more through holes over here. If you want to learn more about through holes, check out my 60-second sailor video on through holes. So this one right here is going to be our engine intake. And then this is going to be water out. That's going to be another water out. And finally, this one's going to be water out. So the through holes we have left to deal with and take out are this one and this one. My through holes on this boat have a very interesting configuration. Essentially, what they did was they drilled the holes through the hull, and then they attached a sort of pipe fitting that had a cross member welded to it. And then they fiberglassed over the cross member and around the pipe fitting in order to get the through hole to stay in. This would create an extremely secure bond, as well as there wouldn't be sort of a mushroom cap on the outside of the hull, which would increase the boat's performance by reducing drag. So that was kind of why they did that, but very interesting how they manufactured that. The only problem for me is they're a huge pain in the ass to get out. So you can kind of see right here where our cross member went through the fiberglass, and there was a mound of fiberglass over here, and the pipe sort of went in. So I had to grind all of this out, and that's essentially what we're gonna have to do for this through hole and for this through hole. So what I'm gonna do is step up through the lazarette over here and set the camera facing this angle, and I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna try and grind out that through hole right there. So let's get it done. First we gotta get out all our tools. Also, I gotta remove all this stuff from the lazarettes, otherwise it'll just get covered in fiberglass when I'm grinding, and bigger messes means bigger problems, so try to avoid as many messes as possible. Got all our respirators and safety equipment kept in a airtight case, that way no dust or anything gets in them. Woo! All right. So that was a pain in the ass. It didn't take too long. Let me get this respirator off and we'll see what we got. All right. So this is our through hole. This is way old school. These are the 3 prongs that were fiberglassed over to hold it to the hull. This is where we took the through hole out. You can see where the 3 prongs fit to hold it in place. Yeah. Crazy. Only one left to go. And then my boat will have all the through holes removed that it needs to have removed. So yeah, this is an average day for me. Work, go to the gym, come to the boat, try to get 1 or 2 things done, go home, cook, rinse and repeat the next day. So this was pretty good. Generally in terms of, I have so much to do on the boat, so I try to just get, 1 or 2 things done. 1 or 2 things done every day. And it adds up over time. So I'm gonna pack up and head home. I might work on one of my hatches tonight. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. What's up, guys? I just wanted to give a huge shout out to you. Thank you for watching my vlog. It really means a lot to me. If you enjoy my content, leave a like, subscribe to my YouTube, and follow me on Instagram at Vanda Sailing. I'm still pretty new to this. I'm gonna keep getting better and learning as I go along the way. But if you have any suggestions for me or any feedback you'd like to give, or you just want to leave a positive note, just drop a comment below. Thanks a lot, guys. See you next time.